welcome to the Ben and Bash podcast, Tag Team Talk.
I'm Ben.
I'm Bash. It's time to lace up your boots and hit the mat with the Ben and Bash podcast, Tag Team Talk.
All right, here you are for another one. We are going to do our predictions for Bash in Berlin today. Let's get to it.
For the first match on the card is Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk in a strap match. And the thing about strap matches that I don't like, I thought it was just this one, but apparently it's all the strap matches. You have to touch each corner of the ring. I don't like that.
Yep, that's the only rules in a strap match. There's no other rules.
I thought it was just 1, 2, 3 a normal match, but he has a strap.
Yeah, the only rules are you gotta touch all four corners of the ring, ring post at the same time, which means
Wait, what?
you have to go in order. So, like, let's say CM Punk touches 1, 2, 3, and Drew McIntyre stops him from touching the fourth, it starts over. Mm-hmm. And he has to go 1, 2, 3, 4 again.
It's like a game show type of.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So if you go like 1, 2, 3, and before CM Punk touches the fourth when Drew McIntyre pulls him, he has to start. CM Punk can't win if he touch that one now. He has to touch all four again. Mm-hmm. You got to touch all four of them in order without any interruption.
Yeah.
That's how you win. So the main premise basically is to beat your opponent down so bad where they can't stop you. All you gotta do is just walk normally.
And what I think is gonna happen for this match, well, I think CM Punk is gonna win first of all, because unless they're gonna do like a Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, which I know they're not gonna do, CM Punk has to win this match in order to get that match at what's it called? Bad Blood. So I think CM Punk's gonna win, but I'm not just predicting that CM Punk is gonna win. I'm predicting how he's gonna win, because I think he's gonna like pull the strap into a GTS and then touch all four corners. So it's very specific on how he's gonna win.
So you got CM Punk winning?
Yes, in that specific way. I think I deserve extra points if I get that right.
Okay. This is a hard one. Because, I mean, you got two good wrestlers. They both hate each other, seems like. I mean, now, I will say now, like Drew McIntyre said on the kickoff show yesterday, CM Punk has hit him, but he hasn't hit CM Punk yet with the strap. When he hit CM Punk with that strap, maybe a different ball game then. Like Drew McIntyre said, CM Punk's hit him and he's came back. So, and now it's not going to be any, because you got to think about it. Every time CM Punk has attacked Drew McIntyre, it's been from behind.
Yeah.
There's none of that in this match. With the strap. He's been hitting with the straps or belts from behind for the last few weeks. This match right here, you're right in front of him. There's no attacking from behind. You got to go one-on-one with me now. So I'm curious to see how that goes with the strap match, because Drew is a stronger opponent. I mean, he is stronger than CM Punk. There's nobody who's going to doubt that. The thing CM Punk has over Drew is he's been in strap matches. I don't think he's lost a strap match before. And Drew McIntyre has lost his own. He only wrestled one strap match before, and he lost it.
Well, who's it against?
I can't remember who it was off the top of the head, but
How many CM Punk's wrestled in strap matches?
Yeah, I think like 3 or 4. I want to say he wrestled in. It was a dog collar. It was a dog collar match in AEW, but he's wrestled in strap matches before, or matches, or in general, just matches where he's been attached to another person.
Is a dog chain neck to neck? Like,
yeah, like it's like a strap match, but only around your neck instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that hurt? Like tucking, like
yeah,
doing
that's
that?
the point. That's the point of it. But so yeah, CM Punk has been in these kind of matches before, and he's done pretty well in them. And Drew McIntyre has lost his only strap match he's been in. I should look into it to see what it was, but I can't remember right now. It's been a while ago. But just based off experience of the match, I'm gonna pick CM Punk to win this match. I don't know what happens after this. I mean, well, it will be 1-1. Drew McIntyre won the first match. Well, yeah, Drew McIntyre won the first match, right?
Yeah, at SummerSlam.
Yeah, SummerSlam. Then CM Punk won the second match. I mean, technically, the only way left to go would be a Hell in a Cell match at Bad Blood. I mean, that's really the only way to finish this rivalry off. So I'm going to pick CM Punk just because I want to see a third match as a Hell in a Cell at Bad Blood. That's my prediction on that one.
Okay. So for the next match, we have the Terror Twins, Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley versus Dominic and Liv of the New Judgment Day. Now for this one, I was gonna say Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley just to like build some momentum up, but I really don't know for this one. I'm probably gonna think Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest, since they both lost at SummerSlam to Gunther and Liv Morgan, so to build some momentum going into Bad Blood, I guess. Since I think it's gonna be Damian Priest and Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan, but I'm not exactly sure. That would make the most sense. So I think it's gonna be the Terror Twins to build some momentum going into Bad Blood.
Yeah, I think you're forgetting a huge part of this match.
What?
The Judgment Day.
I
mean, you got Finn Balor, you got JD, you got Carlito. I mean, you think those guys are just gonna let Dom and Liv have a 1-on-1 match?
Yep.
I mean, a 2-on-2 match?
Yep.
No, they're not.
Sure,
No,
yep.
Absolutely not.
Seal of approval.
They've never done
Seal
that.
of approval.
They've interfered in every match. Whether when Damian Priest didn't want them to interfere, they interfered. I mean, so they've always helped out their teammates, and I don't see it changing today. But like you said, as much as I think Judgment Day may win just because of that, and they're not a new faction, but they're a new faction with this lineup with Liv Morgan and Finn Balor being the leaders and all that. But the Terror Twins are who they are. I mean, they were both world champions not even 2 months ago. You know, well, Damian Priest was. We were trying to get her belt back from being injured by Liv Morgan. But, yeah, I'm going to pick the Terror Twins. And then, like you said, Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley at Bad Blood. Damian Priest, I guess he's going to wrestle Finn Balor at Bad Blood, since Finn Balor was technically the one who turned on him. Mm-hmm. And Damian Priest hadn't got over that yet. So, yeah, I'm going to go Terror Twins on this one as well. Just for the simple fact that just 2-on-2, Dominic and Liv can't beat Damian and Rhea in an actual match. Even with the Judgment Day interference, which is what I'm kind of worried about. But, yeah, I'll still pick the Terror Twins, Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley.
Okay, for the next match on the card is going to be the Unholy Union versus Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. And for this one, most people, it's easy that to see that Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill are gonna win, but I personally disagree, because I think that Jade Cargill is gonna turn on Bianca at this pay-per-view. But what I'm thinking about, if she's gonna turn before they lose, or like she's gonna turn before they lose, like causing them to lose, or she's gonna turn after the match when they already lost. I'm not sure when it's gonna happen, but I think Jade's gonna turn. So either way, before or after the match ends, I think the Unholy Union is gonna take the W.
Yeah, I can't remember. When they lost the belts originally, did one of them get pinned, or was it somebody else?
No, it was the Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark.
So neither one of them took a pin yet in the match.
Against
they've been tag team
against the whole Unholy Union, I guess, or they might have never taken a pin as a tag.
Because Unholy Union won in Clash of the Castle.
Yeah, that's.
And that was a triple threat tag team match, right?
Against Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler, and they pinned them.
So Bianca and Jade, neither one of them have taken a pin yet since they've been tag team,
and they did all the work in that match. And then the Unholy Union just pushed them out the way.
I don't see Bianca and Jade staying together for too long. I mean, everybody wants to see them wrestle each other. I mean, that's a money feud right there. I mean, that right there is money. You only gotta do much for that match. I mean, you got two of the biggest, strongest, fastest, all the ESTs that Bianca has. Like I said before, Jade has the same exact thing, if not stronger than Bianca. It just depends on how you want to look at it. I mean, Jade is the obvious choice to turn, but what if Bianca turns? I mean, she hasn't had a heel run yet. I mean,
except for NXT.
NXT, exactly. I'm saying I'm talking about the main roster.
Oh,
so she hadn't had a heel. And when she was on NXT, she was a great heel. I mean, she was doing basically the same thing she was doing now, just being more, just more animated. You know, it wasn't too much different than EST what she was doing right now. I mean, especially if I'm gonna say Bianca's gonna turn because I want to see the Street Profits turn too. I want to see all three of them get together. That's what I want to see. I want to see the Street Profits. I mean, problem with that is you got B5 with the Street Profits right now, so I guess Bianca may not be with them because then you'll have. Well, you can have them as a tag team technically. You can have Bianca kind of mentor her and get her where they need to be.
Or technically, never mind.
Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say something, but we're ruining B5's whole career.
Oh, Bianca attacking her?
Yeah.
No. If they do, she can join them. I mean, that's what I like to see. I like to see her and Montez actually work together in the ring. I mean, we know they're two of the best athletes in WWE. So I would like to see them actually work together. I mean, especially with them being married and all. So I'm gonna go out on limbs. I'm probably gonna be wrong about this, but this is what I want. This is my opinion. This is what I want to see. I want to see Bianca turn on Jade. You know, finally get that heel, that main roster heel run, and that gives Jade the opportunity to be a baby face, and kind of keep the crowd on her side. I mean, Bianca has the crowd on her side regardless. I mean, Jade is the obvious choice for heel because her AEW heel run was pretty good. I mean,
so question.
What's up?
So you think the Unholy Union is gonna win this match?
Yes.
Okay.
Unholy Union is gonna win this match. I think Bianca's gonna get frustrated with Jade, and she's gonna attack Jade. Sets up a match maybe at Bad Blood, maybe at Crown Jewel, maybe afterwards. I don't know how they're gonna stretch it out, but I think it's about time to break up Jade and Bianca and get them ready. Unless they want to wait till WrestleMania, which that's still another. That's like next year. That's next April. So unless they want to wait till WrestleMania next year, and wait till the end of the year to break them up, if they don't turn today, they're not going to turn until before WrestleMania, around Royal Rumble time. If nobody turns on each other today, it's going to stretch out to WrestleMania. Just as the way it happens, and they're going to win. Okay. I think the whole Union is going to win, and they're going to turn on each other.
Yep. For the next match on the card, we have Gunther versus Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, like, I would really, really want to say Randy Orton on here, but it's Gunther's home country. He's
not really his home country, but it's where he spent a lot of his time wrestling. He's from Austria, really.
Oh yeah, he is.
He's from the same place as Arnold Schwarzenegger in Austria.
Wait, Arnold Schwarzenegger's from Austria?
Yeah, not Australia, Austria.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from the same place Gunther's from.
You gotta tell it to R-Truth, Austria and Australia.
Yeah, R-Truth. Yeah, that's why I make sure you knew. I was talking about seeing him pull R-Truth. But yeah, Gunther. But he spent a lot of time in Germany when he started wrestling. You know, because Austria doesn't really have a strong wrestling like that. So Gunther went to Germany and spent a lot of his time wrestling in Germany. That's why he calls it his second home. Because and he played like a German, and he kind of played like a German wrestler type in over in England, over there in their company. He kind of played a German type wrestler, but
so I think Gunther's gonna have like people. The commentary team is saying that Randy Orton is stepping into
hostile territory.
Yeah, but I really disagree with that.
It's Randy Orton.
Overseas countries love like Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes,
but they also love their hometown person better. I mean, look at last night when Luke Kaiser came out. When was the last time you saw him get cheered? When was the last time you saw Luke Kaiser get cheered for anything?
I don't think he's actually ever been a babyface to get cheered.
That's what I'm saying. He's never been cheered. Not even in NXT. So that's what I'm saying. Even NXT UK, none of that. He's never got cheered once that I can remember. And they cheered him when his music hit and he came out. They cheered him.
I'm not saying that Gunther's not gonna get a huge pop. He is gonna get a huge pop. I'm just saying, Randy Orton, he's a veteran, and like they give that pop to those veterans like that.
Of course, he's respected. He's Randy Orton. You know, he's had almost a 20-year career. I mean, he's tied he's tied for third all time or second. Is it second all time?
Second all time because Rick and
John Cena are tied. So him and Triple H are tied right now.
Yeah.
With I think 14.
So
yeah, he has 14 championships. 20 years of almost 20 years of wrestling. Over 20 years probably. Yeah. I mean, youngest world champion in history. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can't deny what Randy Orton has done. But he is in Gunther's, basically almost Gunther's hometown though.
Mm-hmm. And for this, like, I think Randy Orton is gonna win titles in a little bit, like, cause I think it's gonna be like John Cena and Randy Orton tied for first place of all titles.
And we're forgetting about that too. We're forgetting about John Cena.
Yeah.
I mean, John Cena still has another year of wrestling left. He can easily feud with Randy Orton, or Gunther, or Cody, or Kevin Owens, or CM Punk, or anybody. He can do if he's serious about retiring. He has a whole year of feuds that he can get going with people from his past, new wrestlers, people that's not even in WWE right now that we're not even thinking about. People in NXT maybe. I mean, John Cena could go to NXT and wrestle somebody on his last run. I mean, it's his last run. He's never been to NXT before. Not wrestled.
Well, he's been on NXT.
Yeah, but he's never wrestled. That's what I'm saying. So if he is actually getting ready to hang him up and retire, he can pretty much go anywhere he wants to on his last run. So yeah, I would not doubt him and Randy Orton has a feud. But go ahead, finish what you're saying.
But for this match, like, it's Gunther's second home. He's gonna get a loud pop. He's like a new champion. He's a great wrestler, and I just don't see him dropping the title on his first defense against Randy Orton. Like, no disrespect to Randy Orton, but I just think Gunther needs to hold it, and I think that Triple H just wouldn't drop the title off of Gunther like that. Like, he's like 1, 2, 3 in his first defense. I don't think that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna say Gunther on this one.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go Gunther as well. I mean, you gotta think about it. Every title Gunther's had in WWE, he's held it for a long time. I mean, it's not even close. He's had them for well over a year. Every single title. NXT UK, Then he had the Intercontinental Championship for
666 days.
Yes, exactly. And I think he's gonna hold. He may not hold this championship for 600 days, but he's gonna at least hold it till probably WrestleMania next year, depending on who he wrestles.
I think he's gonna wrestle John Cena at WrestleMania.
I mean, it's gonna be. I'm just saying he's gonna hold it. I don't see anybody beating Gunther right now, just cause the way he's been wrestling over the past 2 years. He's been the Gunther everybody wanted when he first came to WWE. I mean, he's lost a little weight. He got himself in shape. His chops are still deadly. I mean, they used to be a finishing move when he was wrestling in Europe. But yeah, I got Gunther winning that against Randy Orton in a good match. I think Randy Orton is going to give him everything he has. But at the end, I think Gunther's going to find a way to pull it out, whether it's Ludwig Kaiser helps him out or just Gunther beats him one-on-one. But yeah, I got Gunther winning that match.
I don't think Gunther's going to beat him one-on-one, but
we'll see.
Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens in what I think is going to be the main event for the undisputed WWE Championship. So really on this one, it's really easy. I would love to say Kevin Owens because Friday Night SmackDown yesterday marked 8 years since Kevin Owens has had a title, and look who he lost it to, Goldberg. I would love to say Kevin Owens on this one, but it's just I don't see him dethroning Cody, at least not anytime soon. So I'm gonna say Cody Rhodes on this one, but I do think Kevin Owens is gonna turn in this match, but I think he's gonna turn after the match. And yeah, so I just think Cody Rhodes is gonna win. But the other thing, I think Kevin Owens is gonna try to target that knee of Cody Rhodes because he was saying that he always bends down on a knee in his entrance, and he didn't.
He does. He always does that. But that's the
Wait,
one.
how do you hurt your knee in a tour?
Well, he's in the match. He has matches.
Oh, he hurt his knee in a match.
Evidently, that's what it sounds like. Kevin Owens was talking about. You know those non-televised matches.
But I'm thinking like Cody Rhodes did that. Was that his knee that was hurting?
I don't know. I'm just saying this. The way Kevin Owens sounded on SmackDown was that Cody Rhodes hurt his knee in a match, non-televised match during the tour of Germany and all the European countries they were in over the past week. And evidently he hurt his knee some kind of way in the match.
Then that's a lot of flying.
Yeah. But that's how it's wrestlers, man. They wrestle. There's no downtime. They have no off season. They wrestle.
The only thing good about that is you get free tickets to planes.
Yeah, pretty much.
And if you're the champ, if you're the world champ, they give you front row seats.
Maybe.
And if there's
you might get your own private jet if you're a champion. Maybe.
Oh yeah, the private jet.
We do have their own plane.
Yeah, and if there's not front row, they just give you a section to yourself.
Yeah, but I mean, most of the time WWE do have their own. They do fly their own planes.
Yeah.
So a lot of times those wrestlers just fly on WWE jets anyways.
Yeah. But all right, sidetracking.
But were you done with Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens?
Yeah, I was just talking about Cody's bum knee.
Yeah. Like I said, I like Kevin Owens. I've been liking him since he was Kevin Steen when Ring of Honor and all that. But I just don't see Cody Rhodes losing right now. I mean, he beat Roman Reigns after Roman Reigns had the belt. For how long Roman Reigns had the belt? Over 1,000 days.
1,030 or 70
I mean,
something
he was
around.
top 5 all time. I mean, there's only Hall of Famers above him: Bruno, Hulk Hogan, Bob Backlund.
Wait, no, he beat Hulk Hogan. He beat Hulk Hogan.
Not the other Hogan reign. Hogan had another reign that was a little bit longer than that.
Oh.
It was another Hogan reign.
Because I think he beat Hulk Hogan's reign at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but he would have to wrestle till September of this year, this September coming up to beat Hulk Hogan's other reign. Yeah, Hogan had another long reign that he had. And then Bruno had 2 reigns, including the longest ever in history. It was 7 years.
The Golden Era had a long championship reigns.
Yeah, they didn't wrestle as much as they do now.
Yeah.
They didn't wrestle as much as they do. They didn't wrestle every week like we see on TV.
Yeah.
You know, they might wrestle. The champion might wrestle once a month, maybe. You know.
But all right, about Cody Rhodes.
It's been for the belt, but I got Cody winning it. I just don't see Cody losing right now. I mean, he beat Roman Reigns. You can't beat Roman Reigns and then lose the belt within a year. I mean, you can't lose it within a year. You have to keep the belt for at least a solid year.
Actually, in 4 months, right? Or 5
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You can't lose the belt after beating a guy like Roman Reigns. You can't just then lose the belt. I don't think he's going to lose until WrestleMania next year, if he loses at WrestleMania next year. I mean, but yeah, I got Cody winning. I mean, Kevin Owens, being the veteran he is, he's going to attack the knee. Kevin Owens, that's why he was trying to tell Cody Rhodes he didn't want to wrestle him. Because Kevin Owens knows what he's going to do in a title match. Mm-hmm. He's going to try to win no matter what.
Yeah, even if it's his friend Kevin.
Exactly.
His friend.
Well, I mean, they are friends, but at the end of the day, Kevin Owens didn't want that match. He didn't think he earned the title match, right? Mm-hmm. So he didn't want it at first. Well, they gave it to him. Cool. Now Kevin Owens knows Cody Rhodes is hurt. Now Kevin Owens is going to turn to Kevin Owens, and he's going to attack the knee in that match.
Yep.
And in that match, he's going to attack the knee. Is Cody Rhodes going to be able to not get hurt and keep his belt? That's what I want to see. That's what I'm ready to see. I mean, I got Cody Rhodes winning, but it's not going to be easy because Kevin Owens is going to attack that knee. I mean, that's just how Kevin Owens is in a title. And plus, it's been 8 years since he had the title. I mean, he wants that title back.
Especially losing to someone like Goldberg.
Exactly. And the way he lost to him, too. I mean, wasn't even a good match.
Well, Goldberg matches are never good matches.
That's what I'm saying. But a guy like Kevin Owens, losing the way he did, he never got a rematch that I know of for that belt. Did he get a rematch? I don't remember.
Plenty. Roman Reigns.
Well, I mean, but I'm saying for that, right, that particular match that he lost against Goldberg, I don't remember him getting a rematch for that belt.
Oh no, I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he got a match later on, but he never got an official rematch against Goldberg. You know, But anyways, I got Cody Rhodes winning in a hard fought battle as usual, just like any Kevin Owens matches. But yeah, that's why I got winning. It's Cody Rhodes.
Well, all right.
Anything else? Anything else you want to talk about before we close it out?
Nah, one more thing. The Bash in Berlin card is like so small. Like there's 5 matches on the card.
That means each match is probably going to be good,
Or just super long.
Super long, or there may be some surprises.
Wait,
in there.
now I think about it, LA Knight's Open Challenge should have been on Bash in Berlin, and Nia Jax versus Mi Chin should have been on Bash in Berlin.
That's why they had them yesterday though. They had them yesterday though in Berlin, so they still had a match in Berlin.
Guess.
You know, and then Braun Breaker's not wrestling.
Yeah, he's not. That's surprising.
But you know they got the Tournament Force Championship going on right now. Started Monday.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so there's 3 title matches now, and it's now in the match in Berlin. They're probably gonna wait till Bad Blood to have those title matches on the Premium Live events. But yeah, it's either gonna be some good matches, good long matches, or there's gonna be maybe some surprises. Maybe somebody comes out. I don't know. Just kind of curious to see what happens with only 5 matches on the card. Unless it's a short Premium Live event.
I don't think
it could just be short. You know, it could just be a short Premium Live event.
But I think Gunther and Randy Orton and Cody and Kevin are gonna be the ones. Or Drew and Punk could go for a long time.
Yeah, I just want to know who's gonna open the show up.
Oh, I think that's gonna be. It would be so funny if it's Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens and they did that for AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes.
That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, you want to open the show with a good match.
I know what they're gonna open the show with. Terror Twins versus Judgment Day.
They could.
That's what I think they're gonna go.
Yeah, you want to like people. Some people don't like the opening card. I'm like, put one of the best matches on the opening card. That way, you start the pay-per-view. You started the Premium Live event off hot. The fans are into it. Fans are hyped. They get to see a good match. They don't gotta wait all night to see that match. You start off good.
That's why Clash of the Castle was so good. They started off with an I Quit match.
Exactly. So you start off good, and that way you can kind of mellow it down a little bit with a good match, like a Unholy Union match, pretty good match there. And then, I mean, they're all good matches. Every match on this card is going to be a good match, just based on the people in the matches. I mean, there's no bad match on here. I mean, Unholy Union, Alba Fire, and Ala Dunn, a lot of people think they should be champions. But if you've seen any wrestling outside of WWE, you know that Alba Fire and Ala Dunn are great wrestlers in their own right. I mean, are they as good as Bianca and Jade? Don't know. They've been wrestling longer, but I mean, they've known each other for years, longer than Jade and Bianca have. Mm-hmm. So they actually know each other's moveset and all that. They've wrestled each other plenty of times. So I mean, you don't have any what you call squashes look like it's gonna happen. I mean, they're all going to be good matches. I mean, yeah, we know Bianca and Jade are strong, but Alba Fire and Ala Dunn, they are the champions for a reason.
It could be terrible.
I mean, even Dominic and Liv are good wrestlers in their own right. I mean, Rhea Ripley is probably a better wrestler than Liv Morgan. Yeah, but is Damian Priest a better wrestler than Dominic overall?
Absolutely.
You think so?
Absolutely.
I don't know, man.
You got to watch that documentary to know.
I mean, I know he's been wrestling for a long time, but Dominic has been traveling all around the world learning how to wrestle.
And Damian Priest hasn't?
No, I didn't say he hasn't, but like Dominic, a lot of times Dominic gets booed. I mean, he gets booed fairly because what he did to Rey Mysterio and all that. But
and just because he's his character.
Yeah, exactly. But if you just look at his wrestling ability, he's good. He can wrestle almost any type of wrestling match. Mm-hmm. You know. So I'm curious. I'm kind of curious to see what he's gonna do with this new Judgment Day. If they're gonna let him actually wrestle. You know, I mean, yeah, he's gonna have the heel stuff he's gonna do with Liv and all that. But just him one-on-one matching and just a match, I'm kind of curious to let them see what they're gonna do with that. But yeah, so that's it with that one. Anything else you want to talk about before we close this out, buddy?
No.
All right. Has been another episode. I'm Ben.
I'm Bash.
This has been Tag Team Talk.